some common myths that you often encounter regarding ketones and ketosis? One of the most common myths that I encounter is that ketones are not a normal part of our physiology, or that they are inherently bad. So ketones are an alternative energy substrate that our bodies use in totally normal circumstances. Ketones are a totally normal part of physiology. They're made in circumstances when either food availability is low or carbohydrate intake is reduced, and that causes us to create ketones in our liver. So ketones in and of themselves are a very normal part of our physiology.
What are some examples of good fats for our heart? I consider heart healthy fats to be any natural animal fat. So these are things like, lard and tallow, duck fat, butter, the non-processed, or at least the less processed fats that come from vegetable and plant sources. So specifically olive oil, coconut oil, and avocado oil.
In terms of safely easing into a ketogenic diet, I'll often have my patients make a slow transition to a lower carbohydrate diet. So a ketogenic diet is often 20 to 30 grams of carbohydrates consumed in a day. Most people are consuming over 100 grams of carbohydrates in a day. So for those who want to jump right in, that's absolutely safe to do. I do always encourage making sure that you have your supplements though, making sure you're getting all those minerals in, your electrolytes, your magnesium, your B complex. That will help you a little bit to get past that keto flu or that feeling of unwell or dis-ease as you take all those carbohydrates and sort of detoxify as you move into that keto diet. It's often called the keto flu. For those who aren't quite ready to dive right in, I often find that a slow reduction of carbohydrates weekly is the best way to go. So I reduce by about 25 grams of carbohydrates per week. So we'll start at 100 grams, then the next week move down to 75 grams, then to 50, and then down to 25 grams of carbohydrates in the day. And to get a really good sense of what that means for your diet, I really encourage just tracking your food, even if it's just for a week or two, so you get a better sense of the carbohydrate content of the foods that you're eating.